Pokey, we got a situation. Another bank hit. That makes it 12. I need my best guy on this case.
That bad, huh? Any leads this time, or are we chasing ghosts again?
This one's different. They left something behind. It could be our first rule break.
You know, Billy, the thing about ghosts, they don't leave souvenirs.
I need you on this, Pokey. The department's breathing down my neck. I'm assigning you to this case. BPD is on scene already. I'll let them know you're coming.
All right, I'll be on my way shortly. All right, let's hear it.
It was fast. Too fast. They knew the layout, the cameras, the weak spots. In and out before we could react.
You sound more impressed than upset. Should I be worried?
No, I mean, they were professionals. They didn't leave a single fingerprint. It's like they knew everything about this place.
Like they worked here. Cameras catch anything?
They wiped the footage clean. Not a simple cut job, completely erased. No lag, no skip frames, just gone. Like they knew exactly what system we used.
Well then, let's get to it. Well. That's not just any signature piece. That's a calling card, and a bold one.
You think they left it on purpose?
Oh, this wasn't an accident. They wanted us to find this. Question is, why? Might want to call the press before they get here first. This one's gonna make headlines.
Good evening. As many of you are aware, Bloxton has been the target of a highly sophisticated string of robberies, the latest of which took place last night at Bloxton Central Bank. This marks the 12th successful breach by this individual or group, now known as the Bloxton Bank Bypass. This criminal entity has shown a level of precision and efficiency that is unlike anything we've seen before. No alarms tripped, no security footage, just an emptied vault and a vanishing act that has left this city in distress. We are dealing with a professional, someone who knows the system inside and out, someone who has outmaneuvered every countermeasure put in place. Our department, along with federal investigators, is working tirelessly to track down those responsible. We have new evidence in our possession, pieces that may finally lead us to a breakthrough in this case, but let me be clear. This isn't just a crime spree, this is a challenge. A challenge to every officer in the city and to every business that relies on the security of our banks. We urge the public to remain calm. If you see something, anything that seems out of place, report it. And to those responsible, know this. Your luck is running out. We are closing in, and when we catch you, there will be no escape. The Bloxton Bank Bypass may think that they own the city's vaults, but they don't. We will find them, and we will bring them to justice. Thank you. "12 robberies without a single trace to the suspects. And what do we have? A stupid hat."
Technically, a very expensive hat. At this point, I'm not sure if we're chasing a mastermind or just someone with a thing for accessorizing.
Right, because the vault just so happened to unlock itself and they walked in to try out some new accessories.
Hey, stranger things have happened. Maybe the bank just wanted to make a generous donation.
The press was actually overwhelming tonight, and the worst thing is that we had nothing solid to give to them.
Yeah, well, what were we supposed to say? Rest assured, everyone, we're hot on the trail of a very stylish criminal.
Do you ever stop cracking jokes?
Only when the case stops being funny.
I still can't believe I'm out of a job over this.
I mean, they'll open again eventually.
You don't get it. It's not just a robbery. The whole thing was too perfect.
Yeah, no kidding. 12 jobs, no mistakes. Sounds like clockwork.
That's what I'm saying. But something wasn't planned. I was in the break room when the security system glitched. The cameras went out for longer than usual.
How long?
Long enough that the guards started getting antsy. It wasn't just a simple blackout. It was weird.
You know it's funny. I don't remember seeing you in my witness reports.
Who are you?
Someone who just got very interested in your little story.
Look, I don't know much, alright? I wasn't even near the vault. But Travis was.
Travis?
Travis works in maintenance. He was in the security hallway when the power flickered, right outside the vault room. When the cameras cut, he swears he saw something.
Something like what?
I don't know exactly. He wouldn't say much. Just that he saw a movement. But when the cameras came back, no one was there.
That's impossible.
Tell that to Travis. He looked like he'd seen a ghost.
Where can I find him?
He's not the type to talk to cops, but maybe you can get something out of him. Just don't freak him out.
No promises.
And I was here hoping we could just relax for a minute.
You should have known better. All right, hit me, Dexter. We're running out of time here.
I've nailed it down. One person is responsible, no one else.
One person? How can you be so sure?
The way this was executed, precise, clean, no chaos. One person. The footprints outside, core blocks. Expensive, exclusive. Whoever did this has money, access, and style.
Core blocks? That narrows it down. But we're still gonna need more to go on. What's the next step?
Already done.
Wait, what? You've already cross-referenced all core blocks owners?
I've got a list of core blocks owners right here. It's just a matter of narrowing it down now.
So, you've been ahead of the game this whole time.
I'm always one step ahead, you know that. I see the bigger picture. I know where things are going before anyone else does.
Kenzie?
Kenzie, please. Her core blocks is fake, a cheap imitation, a knockoff. Anyone who knows anything about core blocks can tell the difference.
A fake? Seriously?
Yeah, it's one of those cheap imitation core blocks you can tell right away. The stitching's crooked, the materials are low quality. She probably thought nobody would notice, but it's a dead giveaway if you know what to look for. It's the kind of fake that you find at the bottom of a discount bin.
All right. We need to keep our eyes on the real target then. The person who's smart enough to leave the right clues behind while making sure they're not too obvious.
Exactly. Whoever did this left behind the real crown, not some cheap replica. And they're wearing real core blocks, which aren't just accessories, they're a status symbol. You don't buy core blocks for their functionality. You buy them to look cool and show off your money.
Wait. Hold on. So, You think the crown was left behind intentionally?
Exactly. This suspect is no fool. They're trying to lead us astray. The Pink Queen of the Night was nothing but bait, designed to send us on a wild goose chase. But they've got money, they're wearing genuine core blocks, and they're more cunning than we first thought. We're not dealing with some amateur here. This person is smart, careful, and has a plan. This perp's been planning. No impulsive crime here. They're using trickery to mislead us. We gotta find out who's smart enough to play the long game.
All right. Before I go, I need a contact for Travis. The witness report mentioned him, but I haven't had time to track him down.
All right, got it. I've got his phone number, address, and the note talking about what he says he saw. I'll send you the details shortly, so check your messages in a minute.
You really don't waste time, huh?
I always prefer to be prepared. Knowing you, I knew you'd want me to have the information at the ready, so I took the initiative.
Next time, just tell me what I need before I have to ask.
Where's the fun in that? Oh, and Pokey. Travis talks a lot. Just make sure you're hearing what he's actually saying.
Took you long enough?
Long walk. A lot on my mind. You don't talk to cops.
You don't dress like one.
Guess we both like breaking rules.
Let's make this quick. What do you want?
Your name came up in the witness report.
The right?
Milo says you saw something. You gonna make me ask twice?
I wasn't even there when it happened, alright?
Not what I asked.
I was finishing up late. Nothing weird. Just another shift. Then I saw them. Could have sworn the place was empty, but I turned the corner. And there, standing like they belonged, still, watching.
Describe them.
Tall, dark hair, white top, black shorts, bow tie. But the thing is, I remember the outfit, but I don't remember the face.
Why not?
Because there wasn't one.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. It wasn't normal. It messed with me, man. No face, no head. Just standing there like they were waiting for me to see them.
And what did you do?
I did what anyone would do. I turned the hell around and got out of there.
But you told Milo.
I didn't mean to. Kid asked why I looked like I'd seen a ghost. I didn't have an answer that didn't sound insane.
You left that part out of the witness report.
Wouldn't you?
Fair enough.
Hey, I don't know what game you're playing, but be careful. Whoever you're after, they wanted to be seen.
That's what worries me.
Pokey, it's 4 a.m. You better have a good reason to call me.
Billy, I know who did it. I've connected all the dots.
What are you talking about? What's going on?
I'm talking about the person who orchestrated all of this. Every bank, every step. It all leads back to them. We were looking at it wrong from the start.
Nah, Pokey, I'm going back to sleep.
Wait, because the truth is, they weren't trying to escape. They wanted us to follow the trail, wanted us to see them. Hell, they wanted us to catch them. They didn't want to hide. They wanted control. They wanted to show us how far they could push us, how far we would go to catch them. They set the stage. We were just walking into it. They didn't just rob these banks for money. They wanted to prove something. They wanted to show the world that they could manipulate every person in the system. Every cop, every judge, and even me. They were never just robbing banks. They were testing how far they could push us. And We just kept following, kept thinking we were in control. But they were always one step ahead. Always. Until now, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions. You have the right to have a lawyer with you during questions.
The jury has come to a decision. The defendant, Lacey, has been found guilty on all accounts. Therefore, the defendant will be terminated from her position as management at Bloxton Hotels. But what if this isn't a punishment? What you've done wasn't just a crime. It was a calculated move, a game of control, a means to an end. Your actions were never about getting away with it. They were about power, control. And today, Lacey, the Bloxton High Rank team has decided to give you exactly what you wanted. The High Rank team is pleased to welcome Lacey to the senior management team at Bloxton Hotels. The court is now in recess. Please wait as we set up the promotion picture.